Okay, so this is just another step in the part of our process that we do every time after we reclaim. Before we coat our screens, we check the tension of them. And that gets done here in the dark room with the tension meter that sits right below the exposure unit. Definitely be careful with this tool. It's kept in a pretty good box to begin with, but we never want to drop this or anything. These are about $500 on their own, but this is a tension meter or a Newton meter. And it looks like this, and it has a little very sensitive indicator on the bottom that will then turn and tell you on the dial what tension your mesh is at. So we do this every time after reclaim once they're dry. So you're going to take a screen, set it down flat, put it up on the tension, and what we're looking for is to make sure that it is above 18. 18 is about where it needs to be. If it's below there, say 17, we can get away with a one color and we'll label it as a one color before we coat it. But we don't want to use stuff that's low tension for our multicolor registration because it just won't line up and will take an incredible amount of time lining up, not to mention a litany of other problems. But basically how you use this is you just set it on all four corners and check the tension. So this corner is sitting about 18 and a half. This one's 19. This corner as well is about 19 and a half. And that one's about 19. So overall pretty good, even above 18. That's a good screen that'll now go and get coated and hung in the rack. That's it. Tension meter goes back in the box and goes under here. Get stored safely once we're done.